fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Cruz, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Corey Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson is hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Cave is there. 2 gone.
Now batter.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. This one skied out toward right. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peterson has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Tragic.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Not getting a fastball.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is right there, 1 down. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
And it's fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Eliezer Hernandez has been.
Now pitching for number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. In there, 1-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Bye-bye.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Excuse me.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Excuse me again.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled
Base
on the
hit.
left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Peterson.
I'm going to try to go yard.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 1 count and the pitch.
There it goes.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go ball, go.
Kepler looks up. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Sent
That's
out
a double.
to straightaway
Get
center
out.
field.
Nope. Damn.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line
That's
toward the
a double.
alley in left center. That gets down, and the
That's
inning
a single.
continues.
That's a single.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Matt Wisler enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, Matt Joyce, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Marlins 6 and the Twins 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ryan Stanek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So striding in, Luis Arias. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. So the Marlins are halfway to a World Series championship, guys.
Yeah, another impressive win puts them up 2-0 as this fall classic will shift to a new venue now. They will certainly enjoy their day of rest before they have to gear it up again for Game 3.
And now what can we say for the Twins?
Man, they're facing some long odds, having to win 4 of 5 now, Matty V. But if they could just grind out a win in Game 3, the math would start to look a little bit better. I look for them to gather themselves and to come out swinging in the next couple of days.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, they've started strong in this World Series, jumping to a commanding 2-0 lead, with the series now shifting to a new ballpark. When I asked these players for their outlook on Game 3, they emphasized not underestimating their opponent. As one player put it, we've got to be prepared for a counterpunch. Our opponents had a day to brew on Games 1 and 2, and I guarantee they're going to come out ready to go tonight. We've got to stay aggressive and try to keep them off balance.
Ready now, Miguel Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Rosario is there, and he'll... Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away.
Rosario.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is fouled at the plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Joyce is there.
Go back and hit.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Single though.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
1-point speed.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound.
Bill's open.
Looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
All right,
Here's
Joyce.
Matt Joyce now.
Don't ground into a double play.
Bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into
I'd
the
rather swing
outfield.
late than you
Strike
fucking
1 to
ground
start
into
the
a
at-bat. Possible tying and go-ahead
Get
runs
up in
on
his
base.
wheelhouse.
Nobody out.
Get it up. Elevate it. Elevate it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. 1 away.
Top of the lineup. VR.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put
Gone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and
I think
watch
it's
that
fucking
one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now 5-3.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas.
Stay
Now
fair.
here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Get back first. You bum.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Sergio Romo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Brian Anderson.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, I got 2 people watching. What's up to who's watching? I don't know who. Leave a comment.
1 pitch on its way. Three runs already home here.
See if I can try to put this ball.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
It's a liner if he doesn't.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
God, y'all are slow.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's Jock
try to go
Peterson
yard.
now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another
throwing
big
the
hit right
intentional
here.
walk.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Let's see if I can hit a grand slam.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Go big or
no
go
hits
home.
for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There it is.
High and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His third home run of this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Matt Whistler comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. This is line to left.
That's caught.
Rosario is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1. Well
I think after
hit.
this game, that's
Deep
crushed.
down the right
Go
field
foul.
line.
Foul ball.
Nearly a
Suck.
big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Just flat out frozen.
More people are watching. Leave a comment. You know who's watching.
So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious.
He's been killing me this entire World Series.
They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1
I think it's going to be the last inning for
Right guy, right
Yamamoto.
spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Okay. Sit you down. Sit you down. Warm you up.
First delivery to him on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Late.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Liner toward right center. Kepler is there, and they breeze through this half inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Connor said this is going to be the last for him.
0 for ball 1. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And this
Got
will
him.
be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Steckenrider is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's Zach Littell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson.
After this,
here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Wow,
and it's gone as they add still another. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Garrett Cooper. And he fouls this one off. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 11 and the Twins 5. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. From the stretch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 11.
Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now back, right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And
There it is.
this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Marlins are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over. So the Marlins are one win away from a sweep of this fall classic, guys.
Yeah, it's been totally one-sided so far, Matt. A bit more of the same, and they'll be raising the trophy. It's all working for this team right now.
And now what can we say for the Twins?
Well, here's the bad news. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a World Series. It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win one game.
Alright.